of
There's
Will
the
Ferrell?
guys.
Is that why you're saying?
That was your fault.
Whatever. But oh my god, he is looking old.
Yeah, he's an old man. Doesn't help when his
you give
entire
me a beer?
face is filling the whole screen.
Don't yell it. I need a water. Hey,
I'm
Twitch.
doing
I love
great.
how close he is.
I'm doing wonderfully, actually. Thank you for asking.
I didn't hear it because you screamed.
I'm all keyed up because my boys had a good game today, so
Okay.
that's why I'm being
It's
more
good.
even more obsessive than normal.
I love it.
Owen had
Whenever
a good
you
game today?
find a good
No, well, probably because I assume that all he did was play video games all day, but no, I'm talking about my Rex.
his
lads.
real boys, his sons.
I love soccer now.
You're not calling it football?
I'm translating for you guys.
I mean, I've been to Europe, and so has Bachman. You can call it football for us.
I don't.
Football.
I call it. I think it's confusing to call it football.
I would think soccer if you called it football, because I like to think that I'm a little more elevated than the average person,
Well, that's definitely
because I've
true.
been to Europe.
You've been to Europe.
I feel like that's just that once you go to Europe, you're like, I've been to Europe.
I remember when I got my passport for the first time, I felt very suave. And...
I went to Europe, but I went to Cardiff, so like it's not that cultured.
Cardiff?
Yeah.
Why didn't you go to Northern Wales instead of Southern Wales?
Because there's Doctor Who filming locations in Cardiff.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna get another cider. One more beer for me, please. I'm gonna have another bit of pint. A bit of liquor.
He's gonna do full British accent this episode, apparently.
That feels like something Rourke would do, just out of nowhere.
It does.
I'm just trying this
in
out.
between murdering people.
Yeah.
Rourke is scary.
Rourke is like...
I don't know if you guys realize this.
I know. Rourke needs to be put down. Like, Tim knows that, but like... I made the character choice early and often to overlook Rourke's bloodlust, flaws, foibles as Chuck. So,
thanks to Sakurako and Tokyo Treat, all Final Smashes are still in the game,
and
we did get some downright awesome new additions this time around for the DLC fighters. Like, what
I love both of
this?
my kids.
We still have
despite
some of the
all
ones
of the
like
things that
Mario's
they've
Fireball, and all three of those memorable examples I gave,
in spite of
with
their
many
sociopathy
others,
and
are no longer in the
freak shit
game
and
at all.
inability
With even
to
more still
know
appearing
how
to
things
be
work
here, but acting
and shit like that.
significantly
Twitch, how you
different than
crapping
they did in
doing?
previous
Are you doing
games.
crapping great?
Oh my god, I forgot that we were live, even though I'm the one that went live, and then I just like started playing a YouTube video just now. So you guys probably heard some stuff about Final Smashes. That's not my fault.
It's of course not your fault.
I'm glad you didn't start baiting. That'd be embarrassing.
Oh my god, if I had a nickel.
Yeah.
Then I would.
If we all had a nickel.
I don't know about you guys, Twitch, but we just got out of a meeting talking about a recording weekend. It's coming up. We know what date it is, but we have to back up date just in case.
We should make koozies for our recording weekend.
Okay.
Just for the 6 of us.
That's true. We could do that.
Bachman would love that.
Wait, what did Nika say? We should get koozies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of the other ones.
And then we'll all get in a circle around Bachman and yell at him and make him use the koozie.
Watch me destroy my koozies live.
No!
And we'd probably have to buy 50 of them.
But
you know?
I think that we should get the ones okay, so I have this weird sensation.
Kink.
Hey, call it that if you want. With the ones that are the actual foam, but they're covered in paint, so they're like rubbery, just like that one.
Yep.
Yes,
They're
I
good.
want one of those so bad.
We have about
You don't
50 of them.
Do you mean like a custom one? Because that can be done easy.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
just give you one for sure. We have like so many of them.
Don't say that.
We have so many of them.
I'm not giving them away.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna
It's my
Say
baby.
I actually, what we should do sometime is when Addie comes over, we should be like, Addie, count all of our koozies, because I feel like she would like that. And
For just a split second, I was like, your dog?
Yeah,
But I thought I took care of that.
the human Addie.
The human Eddie. I do that too, Michael.
Yeah,
All the time.
Eddie
I was
the
talking
dog.
about Eddie yesterday. I was like,
Rest in pieces.
rest in peace,
Addie.
Queen. How's everyone's week been? Has it been great?
So far, it's been good. I
Oh,
went to the
good.
gym.
Nice.
I went for a walk yesterday because it was nice outside.
It was really
Whoa.
nice yesterday. My
Went
work
to
has
the
been
park.
kind of stressful, but it should after
Same.
tomorrow get a little less stressful.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully. Yeah, yesterday was wild. I was busy.
Bachman, can I confess something?
Mhm.
I know that you work at a place. I know where you work.
He works at CNN in
Yeah,
New
but-
York City.
I don't know
I am the guy
exactly-
who plays Anderson Cooper on the news.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he's the guy.
as a puppet.
He was the
Wow.
guy that pre-COVID jacked Jeffrey Toobin off.
under the table. Is that, or was that a real thing?
He's the one that jacked
well,
off
he
in
got
a Zoom
caught
call.
jacking off in a Zoom meeting for work.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that
Fucking
sucks.
freaks.
Yeah, I had that was my joke was pretty funny, but given all the rampant sexual abuse going through the news industry, there's also the dark turn too.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that Teddy was on
Wait,
Teddy
Hell
Game?
yeah.
what was Nika's confession?
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what your
where-
actual work is.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
Jacks
no,
off
nobody
and
knows that.
I don't know what you do except go and stand in the background of the cast, the newscast.
There's been years that we haven't known what Bachman has done.
He does
We
hair.
like whispered it to each other.
I am a news desk.
You just get on there. And...
Yeah, I get on all
They paint
fours, and in post they kind of like edit me to look more
Really?
inorganic.
He has to wear green.
Yes.
You were great.
That seems
do great
really.
work.
That seems like that. I mean, they'll just make up jobs in this goddamn country.
And I got it handed to me. I wasn't qualified to be a table.
Yeah.
Was your father a table?
Yeah,
A long
nepo
line
table.
of tables.
From what I've heard, you're a doormat.
Oh my
Whoa.
god. Oh my god.
But yo, Teddy was on the Tonight Show.
That was so cool.
Why?
Wait, who is Teddy? What are you guys talking
Teddy
about?
Teddy
Hey, you
He's
dang!
the
You hate
puppeteer.
our fans.
dang.
Oh, my
Slash
brain.
community-
I didn't-
community members.
I didn't know.
It's so
Why?
cool.
I was thinking of the one from
Did he do puppet shit?
Persona.
Yeah, he was.
got to be.
He was a puppet on on Jimmy
He got to
Fallon.
be for Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They came out.
The other day, I was like, we need to mention more to all of our
Yeah.
listeners who are famous slash in the industry slash
Tell
tangentially
people about
knowing
us.
people. Like, I don't care if you tell a key grip about us. Get in it, because I think a show came up that Teddy's wife, I don't know her name because she's not as active in the chat. She was in that one show with the guy from Hannibal.
Mads Mikkelsen.
No, another one.
Oh, the
It was like about a
the-
cult.
What is
I want to say it's The Fall, but I don't think that's right because I think that's a movie.
No, I remember this conversation.
Yeah,
the Fallen.
maybe
I think I know which one you're talking
The Fall
about.
Guy.
The Fall Guy, Family Guy.
The Following.
The Following. That sounds about right. Yeah, it was a culty. Yeah, it was like, wait a sec. And then someone else. I don't know if it was him or someone else, but like they met a voice actor at Blizzard, and so they're like, "Do you want this orc statue?" I was like, "Yes." And it was
I'll
signed by
still
them.
never forget the time that Tim and I got to talk with the voice actor from Borderlands who voiced Axton,
Oh,
that
yeah.
my dog is named after.
That was
And
cool.
I just got to scream at him and say, "This is my dog. He's named after you."
He's named after you.
Yeah, that was at the awards, right?
Yeah.
Were those the dudes that were also in Attack on Titan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That like sometimes in my dark zones, I will think about that weekend and how those two dudes who like, are in it, right? Would come to us because we were the cool people. Because we're fucking fun. I think if people realize, sorry,
We're so fun.
we're fucking fun.
Breathe. I'm gonna start doing. Nick, are you caught up on last podcast? Because recently.
No, but feel free to.
Okay, well, Henry's got high blood pressure recently, so on the pod, when he gets angry, they've been playing pan flute music for him. And it's very funny.
Anyways,
I need a pan flute for Tim. What would make you calm? What kind of thing would make you feel
Inya,
calm?
probably.
Inya?
Or
Okay.
that might give me, or probably like one of those YouTube playlists of like 17 hours of tavern music and tavern ambiance. But yeah, if you know coworkers, and they don't have to be Jimmy Fallon or the guy from Hannibal, you know. Word
Mads
of mouth.
Mikkelsen or the other one.
Or the other one. I forget
Hugh
his name.
Dancy.
I love Hugh Dancy.
Yes.
He's
so hot.
I forgot, but then I remembered that picture of him holding pumpkins, and that people post it when it's fall. I'm gonna look it up right now. It's gonna come right up. Look at him! Look at him holding those big old pumpkins. He loves them.
He loves those pumpkins.
Hugh Dancy pumpkins. Look it up.
That is
Okay,
his
now I gotta.
Dunkin' Coffee. Thank you to Menard 1984. Look at me with my being able to use my voice.
Yeah, look at this guy not sounding insane from yelling at wrestling. Even though we did watch wrestling again on Sunday.
Yeah, but that was like
that was an
at home.
AEW on a pay-per-view though.
Oh.
And we didn't finish it.
And we didn't finish it because it was like a billion
Oh my God.
hours long.
Did your parents find out that you ordered pay-per-view?
Go tell them.
Dude, we had to
this is really
explain. We like
funny.
to said, "Oh yeah, there's a wrestling pay-per-view tonight" to our nephew, and he's like, "What?"
What is that? I'm like, oh, we have to explain to a 12-year-old what pay-per-view is.
Yeah, and even though it's not a pay-per-view,
I still feel like he didn't quite get it even after we.
he's like, "Oh, it's
told
like
it.
Netflix. It's like,
Like,
it's like renting a movie on Amazon Prime."
He was like, so you pay per view? He said that at one point and it really made me laugh.
Oh no, it has 2.3 million views.
Yeah, it was really tough to describe it. It's like, so Teddy rented it, and we can all watch it, but it's fine. It's like renting a movie on Amazon. I'm sorry. Thank you, Menard, 1984, for the 40 glorious months of subbing. That means a lot to all of us. Chewy, Lick Mook, resub with Twitch Prime for 21 months. Thanks so much. Posting gave out a community sub gift. Ambiguous Samus, oh, what's up? Has been here for 17 months. 17 months, baby. That's my kitten. Resubbed at tier 2. And they've been here at 38 months. Let's get those geekly Garys in chat. Radimus7901 has resubbed at tier 1. Thank you so much. Tater Tot gave out 1 community sub gift. Thanks so much. Yarn Attic. They've been here for freaking 15 months. Thank you so much. Under Siege 321. Thank you so much for the 33 months. Rob Bobberty resubbed. And they've been for 28 months. Thanks. DMRNG gifted 1 sub. K. Warwick resubbed. They've been for 33 months. And Death by Kitten gave out 1 community sub gift. Thank you so much, everyone, for using your Twitch Primes and your what have you. It keeps the old lights on, if you know what I mean. I think.
It does.
It's the last one in our home.
Hashtag dice if you want to win dice. Kickstarter backers, especially at the old man Weck tier, the 10 of you, get ready to have your emails blasted because we need to send you some info and maybe keep a Thursday or Saturday in a week or two free. Maybe. Who's to say?
Wink,
Who's to
wink.
say?
Who's to say? I mean, I guess it's not bad to just say. Most likely Thursday, this upcoming Thursday the 16th or Saturday the 18th, out of context means almost nothing to you. But maybe that's when we're going to do the Zoom call. We don't know yet. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, can't hold us to it.
Can't hold us to it. We haven't.
But
sent
that's
it
what we
yet.
want to do.
That's what we want to do.
That's our plan.
That's
for
our
now.
plan. And since you're here, we can say it so you can, mentally
Prepare.
for it. Anything else, gang? We should probably mention many of our friends have backer kit campaigns
Oh yeah, there's
today.
two different ones.
Two
starting
different
today.
ones. Let me get the motherfucking.
Should we have done backer kit? Man,
I mean-
it seems like the hot new thing.
Maybe
you
for
get
next
less
time.
money, but like backer kit courts ya. So let me get the Black Ballads Geekly special link for you out there. Yep. Okay. Click that button, and they'll know we sent ya. So the Black Ballad went live. That is the story that we played a couple weeks back. It's basically like what happens after the party dies. They go to this sort of liminal space, and they deal with all the zaniness there. And if you kind of just vaguely been listening, It's based off this like rad metal band's concept albums. Their previous book, The Red Opera, was based on it, and now this is a brand new drama-free studio doing it. And so it seems really rad. Red Opera was great, in spite of the hurdles there. And the Storytellers Forge is like the company that started because of it. That includes friend of the show and friend of us, Pat, and some other folks. So check that out. You're going to love it. And just because we're friends with him and he's helped us a lot along the way, we have our friend Christopher from Greater Than Games. They have a new backer kit thingy out. And I was like, congratulations on your backer kit's Kickstarter success. You dumb fuck. Christopher, I feel like Christopher goes into this knowing how many million he will get. But I'm always curious to see how it goes. The Sentinels of the Multiverse Disploration expansion. So people have been really good to us in the past. I think you might like them.
I mean, also like the Sentinel games are just really good.
They're so good.
They're fun.
Hello. We all just like stopped.
Should we begin?
Yeah, probably. Well, I didn't know if you were still doing stuff.
Tim has stopped talking. What do we do?
I didn't know you were still doing things.
Does everyone have a recording device?
We should do previously on.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
that's the thing we do
Why
next.
are we forget like
We're
every
very
time.
bad about remembering that.
One of us always remembers.
That's true.
important.
Someone always does.
It's almost
That's
never the same
teamwork.
person.
Yeah. You only need the one brain cell
Yeah.
amongst all of us.
We
That's
only
why
have one, but
Yeah.
to share.
Tim
Yeah.
has it this week.
None of
But
us is
one-
as dumb as all of us, except for each of us.
That
Oh,
is
that's so true.
honestly 100% correct.
If I could understand what that meant,
I-
which I think proves it, that's so true.
No,
I
I
feel
do
like you-
understand it, and it is true.
And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Previously on Greetings Adventurers. Sir, I must speak with you at once.
Of course.
The OT has seized ownership of the mine.
Of this mine here?
Yes, all of your mines.
Okay, so the combination Taco Bell KFC is okay?
Yes, it is.
You see Ratma,
Okay.
and she appears to be packing a bag.
I gotta leave town for a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We were thinking about leaving town too, but part of that was
Oh,
just because
yeah?
things were getting real weird.
I gotta give you this thing
Okay.
and just be cool.
Is it drugs?
No.
Okay.
She hands it to you, and it is a small silver key.
Cool key. Is it something special? Is it,
I will get it back from you in a few weeks, okay?
all right.
Your pocket goes zzz, zzz.
Lucy Juicy, what's up?
It just says, "Can you meet me at the tower?"
Lucy, what's wrong?
Do you know that intensely gross and creepy and disgusting old guy who worked at the graveyard, Wally?
Yes, I know of Wally.
He died.
He did die. Yeah, I heard that.
I heard they're not even going to have a funeral for him.
Do you want to have a funeral for Wally? Was he your dad?
No, it's just, he was like a weirdo. He was like an outsider. Like me?
Yeah, he was getting me a skeleton so that I could raise it.
Do you want to become gravediggers?
Yeah, that kind of sounds fun.
The two OT members walk up to Celine. Celine, we have a very delicate situation here.
Of course, yes.
Sir Rex Yaulos, we have very, very good reason to believe that he and the local tavern keeper are hatching a rebellious plot against us. We have been given an order to declare martial law here and take over. There's a battalion of OT soldiers coming by foot. They will arrive in a few days.
They're on drama. Eric's y'all's.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna tell Ratma. I'm gonna be like, oh, gotta mop up some goat shit. And is Ratma still in her room?
You run up to Ratma's room, and the window is open, and she's gone.
We'll be right back.
I love you.
Oh.
Were we allowed to listen to that? Because I learned
did.
almost nothing new other than
I was kind of trying to like not fully listen or like not like deeply absorb it. For,
Michael's
like,
been trying for
knowledge.
4 episodes to nail home that Rourke killed Wally Bone Braids, and it feels like it's just not sticking.
She's just like whatever.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, no, they had like a funeral for him last episode.
Hell yeah.
Rourke's like, I feel zero.
Rourke was
guilt.
very supportive. of
Nika,
Lucy's-
is Rourke sad about killing Wally Bone Braids?
I don't think that she sees personal liability
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
in
Honestly,
it because she gave him the
So
sausage
true.
roll and thought that the toenails would be, just a little treat. It wasn't done with malicious intent.
so
So
she's just
true.
like, nope.
You
I had
saw
nothing to
him
do with
choking and you left.
Yeah.
Did
and we
Yeah.
we did use those. There, I guess
Well-
technically we are yelling at you as friends, like we are yelling at you, and we want to rub your nose in it. But I guess we should also be thanking you for
Oh, definitely.
making such a bold
this.
choice.
Very funny.
Yeah.
I have to say, I think I'm playing this pretty well because I totally did not remember that.
You were like, I
part.
feel no.
I
I
don't
feel
know,
no
Gil.
remorse.
Much like
I
Rourke,
did
I feel nothing.
I kind of thought that it was gonna get pinned on me, but I
Get
feel
pinned on
like-
you did it.
No, this is like
show me the
funniest
evidence. Show me the
option.
evidence.
Where
I
she's
also
like, well, it's not my fault.
Why do you think
he's the one that ate the sausage roll with the toenails in it. It's not my fault he choked. I choke every day. And
I choke every
no
day and I'm
one's here.
fine. I
Yeah.
love choking.
sometimes no one's here to help me and give me a pat on the
How
back.
often do you eat toenails? I roast my case. Take
I
her
don't
away.
have to answer that. My client doesn't have to answer that.
Knocks the microphone over.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Rourke's client now. This is Jennifer coming into the world to be Rourke's client or to be Rourke's lawyer.
Since Bachman's not here, I'm gonna get this boy.
I don't feel bad about it. Maybe I'm a villain now. Who knows?
Damn.
Wow. I just want those bones.
I just need those bones.
I
need
told
'em.
I told Willie to have those bones ready for me in the morning, and I did not stutter. And he had those bones.
Nika, can I see your shirt? What is it?
It's the Goblin Pit.
Nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
Is that the one that?
Man.
Where did that shirt come from?
It's the T Public one.
Okay, T Public made it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay,
Uh,
that's where it's from in the chat.
I
T-Public
made it with
There's hating
them.
this.
It's beautiful.
I love it so much.
It's
No,
very
it's a
good.
really good one. I
My
need to get one of
favorite
those also.
Is this
actually.
big gross ash that she has?
Yes.
Look at their long toenails. This is exactly what her toenails look like too.
Yes. They're just the same.
So it was sausage roll with the like red bits in it, but I'm sure
Yeah.
everyone just thinks those are chili pepper flakes.
Right. I was about to say that my client clearly is innocent because everyone would notice the
A
big ass
toenail.
nails. But I was like, sometimes sausage do be having those little red flakes in it. So,
It really do.
the gallows. Michael, should we just get like super serious and execute Rourke? And we all be like, well, there we go.
Truck is like crying as he cuts her head off.
I love my daughter, but what I love more, justice.
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 I mean,
Although,
that would be another bold choice.
that'd be such a
Wow.
bold choice.
Frankly, not to get too much on The Last of Us, but I feel like Chuck has the Joel vibes of like, no, I will do anything to protect my daughter. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
And I don't know what all happens
It
in the
is.
game because I'm only watching the show, so I don't know what happens.
Same.
But that's my perception.
Nobody say anything.
Don't
I
tell
almost said
me.
3 jokes, but like,
I mean, I kind of know like kind of some spoilers from
Mhm.
talking to Tim about the game, but
yeah, they all start a circus.
what is it that Station 11? No,
That is Station 11. Yeah.
Are we all ready to begin recording?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to burp.
Okay.
It's gone.
I just did. What if you felt it and I did it?
We're connected via burp.
Oh
You
my
gotta get that
God.
lipstick
Across
back.
the state of Missouri.
I hate
I'm
all
probably
of you.
gonna buy another one, so you can just have it if you want it.
Well, the thing that's funny
Another
is I
burp?
think that I actually have a version of that lipstick. I need to check and see if I have one.
Can I complain? This beer has like pull tab on their can, and don't you just want to rip at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to.
Oh,
I can't.
I didn't even think about that.
You try rip. I don't think you're supposed to rip, but I want to
No.
rip so bad. See,
Wait,
look
is
how
it
bad.
like printed on there, or is
It's
it
printed.
actual
Yeah, I
paper?
mean, it's all. It's
Doesn't
like
it look fun to
it
rip?
does look like it'd be fun to rip. But
Are we
Throw
ready
it.
to record?
Yeah.
On
First available IPA,
goes.
Rockwell. Oops.
3, 2, 1, go. We're
Recording.
recording.
There's an Adderall shortage, okay?
There is an Adderall shortage. I actually cannot get mine right now.
Oh,
there
you
is?
want me to?
Yes,
do you want me to mail you mine
I mean,
that I can't
Man.
take because of my beady heart?
oh, that looks so bad.
I'm sorry, bud.
Like forever?
I mean, I'm not gonna risk it anymore.
Yeah,
What
think
about
that's-
Vyvanse?
I think that's fair.
Yeah, Vyvanse makes you lose a hell of a lot of weight too.
Wait, what is it?
Vyvanse? Vyvanse.
I think it's like different than.
If it makes you lose a lot of weight, my guess is the problem is the same.
That's probably true. That's yeah.
Probably. It's speed, basically, but
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what makes your heart
have you
stop.
tried Fen?
Oh my god.
You could also do coke. That would make you lose weight.
Yeah, they're
I-
still they okay.
Do heroin.
The Vyvanse still has the dexamphetamine situation going on.
Can I do
so-
Coke Zero?
Yes.
That will, well, there's
Calorie-free crack.
calorie. So a lot of people, there's the science is.
It's still out.
It's still
Oh,
bad.
man.
If you could drink Diet Coke.
Yeah, because studies show that like maybe it's just as bad as regular coke.
Yeah, because it has like weird chemicals. in
Yeah,
it.
your body's like, is this still sugar? I think.
Wait, okay,
Oh,
I'm
really?
sorry. I thought we were talking about diet cocaine.
That was the joke I was making. But
Okay, I
Oh,
was
you
with you.
were?
Okay.
I thought you were.
Caffeine is also a stimulant, which will
Yeah.
help you lose
It
weight.
is a drug. It is a drug. You shouldn't
Yeah,
drink
It's
it is a
technically a
drug.
drug.
Wow, what a journey! We're
Yeah, we
fully,
went on a real on a tear there for
we're
a
so
second.
warmed up, guys. Save it
so
for the
warmed up.
show.
Yeah.
We are
Okay.
recording at least.
You're
Or
recording.
do you mean
Sorry,
a
David.
couple weeks?
Wait, what?
all right.
Bachman's ready. Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael Demaro. My pronouns are he, him. With me this week, Mike Bachman.
My heart only beats for our audience. My pronouns are he, him.
Nika Howard.
My hole only beats for our audience. My pronouns are she, her.
The first time in the history, how many episodes we've done, has anyone ever waved to be the next?
Please.
please.
Please me.
Nika didn't freak out when she was picked.
I'm
Tim
ups-
Lanning's here.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me. He, him. What's up, Bachman?
I was just gonna say I'm upset because I was hoping that David could edit out my stutter, but then you referenced it in your bit, and now it has to stay in for that to
Well,
make
no.
sense.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's true.
no.
It is true.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's on
No,
YouTube.
it's not. None of this is in the episode.
It's on YouTube.
But David doesn't touch that shit, and it doesn't get edited at all.
I know,
Wait,
but
so
I still want him to
in the
edit it out.
episode.
Cheeks here.
Hello, I wanted to be on the joke too. I only beat our listeners. My pronouns are she, her.
Beat that ass.
Nice.
Is this adventure I'm tasting or delicious beer? I don't even know.
A delicious IPA.
We were able to listen to the previously on like little goblins, so we got to hear little snippets
We
of
did.
everyone's.
But I was trying to intentionally I only wanted to hold it in my brain for that second and then forget it.
like you.
I
do.
absolutely
weirdly, I had
forgot
no
everything
problem.
else.
Yeah. Honestly, great point. I did not have to do anything extra
Well-
to make that happen.
Weirdly, you know, the fun thing about a game like D&D is the implication of a secret for the players is just as important as a secret. Am I right? I've done the thing where I've made everyone but one person take their headphones off, and I've been like, I have nothing to tell you. I don't want the others to trust you.
I'm just doing this to mix things up.
Yeah, it's fun.
What are we gonna do whenever we're all recording together and then you're like, okay, take your headphones off? Do we just have
Like,
to
I'm
go
still
leave and
here.
We
like
have to
go
go
You
outside.
get
outside?
to go and drink a beer and take a piss.
Okay.
Have a
yeah. Okay.
snack.
Get
Now there's
outta
an
here.
idea. Okay. Do a quick loop.
Take a
On your
beer and
loop.
drink some piss.
Drink some
Yeah,
piss.
yeah.
Oh, now that we have that big ass fence, I think I can pee in my backyard now.
I think that's probably true. Actually.
Oh my god.
Just be careful
No.
if there's kids around.
Don't do it from the deck though. People can still see that.
Yeah, they can definitely still see. At least like 4 children could see from our deck.
I
From the
met our
ground.
neighbor yesterday too, by the way.
Oh.
So
I
you
mean,
know,
was that a reference to that one Geekly Con where you pissed off the deck and
A lot of people pissed off the deck. It wasn't
Pissed
just
off
me.
that deck.
Michael, we did have the chant that was "piss off the deck."
Piss
Yeah.
off the
On the
deck.
deck.
Yeah.
but that was the one time when Carly was sitting out there reading a book or
That,
something.
was funny.
that was very funny.
Oh yeah.
That
She
post-con.
saw my hog and
I
balls.
thought Keegan did that, but yeah, that, I
There
think
was
that's-
A lot, as we said, a lot of people peed off of the
It
deck.
was
I
like
think-
every dude, and I know that a few of us ladies talked about it.
we would
and
have
I
had
don't
to
remember
like
if any
hold
actually
on
did
to the deck and like hang our asses off.
yeah.
Well, no,
As
there
if we
was
were
talk about like
sailors?
who was forward peers and who wasn't.
Wait, say that again.
Like a backwards pier?
No, like you can be a forwards peer.
What's that?
Out of
As
your
a
pussy
lady?
hole?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
I have
Yes.
seen videos.
You just kind of
You have to
lean back
really-
to
you have
put your
really
pelvis
practice,
forward.
I feel like to do that.
I've seen videos.
You don't in the shower?
Michael.
I
We can't have the conversation again.
I don't pee in the shower.
But
you can learn new things at any age.
that's,
That's
so
so
true.
true. So maybe I'll learn how to pee so I can pee off the deck too.
I'm
I
just
do
saying
think-
I haven't watched a lot of women pissing on videos, so I had no idea.
What's wrong with you?
Apparently,
didn't-
the rest.
I-
the rest
I'm
of
just
this
like
crew
when
have.
they do
I
their
thought you were a
thing,
feminist.
They do their thing, and I'm not part of it, and it's fine.
Damn, you're canceled. Yeah, I think as that weekend went on, we got like drunker, didn't really give a shit, and we would do the like pull our pants down all the way to our ankles, and feel like little boys off the deck.
I mean, which is very funny.
It's very funny. It's a good bit.
Oh my god, Tim. Sorry,
I'm
I know
really
we
mad
started-
that no one went up and spanked a hiney. Wow.
Tim has this one really long gray hair in his beard, and he was gonna pull it out, and I told him not to.
No, we gotta
It's really long.
cherish it. Maybe we'll
That-
pull it out to make content when we're all together.
So you had to grow
and
it
then we'll
into that.
eat it.
We'll eat it. Yeah, we've picked our recording date due to schedules. It's very soon.
It is very soon.
We're gonna get together on March 30th. We have a backup date in case there's any hiccups, but that's the current plan.
But the
March
backup
30th.
date is like 2 weeks after that, so it's still soon.
And yeah. So we're excited. Things
Yeah.
are happening, baby.
Strike while the iron is hot.
So true.
And that's really exciting. And so yeah, watch your emails if you're part of the Kickstarter, because a lot of people don't. So and you will get notifications via email, when we need you to do things like fill out the survey, so we know to send stuff, blah blah blah.
Yep.
But yeah,
And everyone at the old man whack or demigod tier, you have things to do. You have homework. all right?
especially important that you keep an eye on your email.
Yeah. So you have stuff to do before the 30th. So get freaking ready.
and gosh, all those fun peeing stories from before, those all happened at right after a Geekly Con, which we're still doing. We're gonna
Yeah.
Do you
this
love
year.
piss?
Oh my
Well,
God.
GeeklyCon is for you.
Go to geeklycon.com and get your ticket today. They're selling fast, everyone.
I need to get my freaking hotel room.
Same.
You have to. So here's the fun thing. We haven't had to do this, I think, since Portland. But if you want to get a hotel room, you got to call. And the great thing is you will actually get a cheaper rate. So that's fun.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck you, Kayak, the website, not the boat.
Yeah. So
You love the
you make a
concept
phone
of
I love a
kayak,
kayak.
I don't actually love real kayaks either, but I don't.
really?
you know.
Is it because you're scared of them?
Yeah, I'm
I
scared.
know you don't want to. Everyone, I know you don't want to call. I know.
I
it's
was
gonna
gonna
be
say.
hard.
You gotta do it though.
I
Motherfucker-
They'll be nice. It's
After
fine.
you do
Hey.
call, you get to reward yourself with whatever you want.
Yeah,
Whatever
a
you
nice
want.
big piss kink video.
Oh god.
Hey, millennials and Zoomers, just call people on the phone. It's not that big a
honestly-
deal.
Sucks.
It's
A lot
very
of times-
scary.
A lot of times it's annoying, but sometimes it's just easier. And
Yeah,
I
it
honestly feel like in this case, the people at the hotel, like, you're just gonna be like, I want a room. And they'll be like, cool.
There's so many times that it's so much easier than dealing with motherfucker. I think like anxiety. First of all, anxiety havers, just cool it. Stop having anxiety.
Just stop being anxious.
But like, it's so much more stressful to like know that you have your shit
like working when you're trying to jump through 13 different hoops and different like
Yeah.
automated bullshits and emails just to talk to someone who's like maybe bored, maybe a little rude, but they will tell you exactly what you need to do, and I appreciate that.
Yes, just call him.
And hopefully,
Well, you have to.
I mean, they're supposed to be working on it, but whatever.
Whatever.
So,
What is this?
call that'll work,
2023?
right?
Did you? I actually meant to do that as a joke for next year because I'm like, surely this year's not 2023, but it is.
It is.
It is. It's
Future
fully
ass year.
2023. We should play D&D, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
I already am.
So, where do y'all want to start? Y'all just had a bunch of conversations. It's the
Did have a bunch of
15th day. It's Wednesday, as we discussed last episode, because it was Fish
Tuesday.
Fish Tuesday.
Fish Wednesday.
I think it was a Wednesday though,
Sure.
for some reason. So, you guys want to reconnect somewhere? What do you guys want to do? You guys run
Yeah,
off,
like would everyone like
escape?
come back to the Goblin Pit area? That's where Celine is.
That's
I
what
think.
Celine's doing.
And I think that Chuck is there too, because I connected with Chuck
Mm-hmm.
at the end of last episode to
The
tell him
OT fellows did go up to bed.
they went to bed.
Got it.
I assume it's like 4 in the afternoon. And
No,
they're
it's
like,
late. It's
Oh,
late.
it is late. Okay.
I'm tired.
I like the idea of these little pansy city boys being like, I must retire.
Well, it's not super late. Let's be clear. It's not like
But it's evening. It's like
you can still call them whatever names you want.
okay.
Sissy. Wuss, you name it. I would probably try to usher everyone into like the back, just to be like utterly paranoid.
Yeah.
Is everybody here? Is
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's a great question.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah,
intent.
'cause I
Where are you
think-
guys?
After Lucy and Rourke talked about being gravediggers and then went back, and I think Rourke's back at the Goblin Pit.
You covered in dirt? You covered in dirt? What's your dirt situation? I imagine you're covered in dirt.
A little bit of dirt. Looks like
I bet
she's
you have
maybe
like a
been rolling
smudge dirt on
around.
your face that you don't know is there.
Yeah,
They didn't have
everything
to dig
else
the grave. They just had to say things about.
Okay,
about it.
gotcha.
But like, did you
they
do the
did
thing where you
want
like
to
pick
dig
up
more.
dirt and throw it in the grave?
We did, and then we picked up dirt and threw it at each other because it was funny.
Mhm.
I got hit in
Like,
the
"Ah,
face with
burying
a dirt
you."
clod.
Roll a d20 to pay respects. That's a reference.
13.
There you go, baby.
That's pretty good
That's
respect.
a great respect. That's an unlucky respect, but it's good respect.
You know, I think that 13 is the most lucky number.
You would.
Wow.
So yeah, future bronies are in the Goblin Pit. I would pull you together. I'd pull you off to the side.
Is Screech here?
I believe so.
Okay.
His room got all burnt up. So.
Oh, that's right. No. I remember
Yeah.
him coming last episode. Yes.
Yeah, Screech is he has the VIP suite, which I believe is a broom closet.
Room closet
With a
with a window.
With a window. I do not have a window.
So yeah, if you're here, I'll pull you guys into the back and be like, "Oh my god, this is such." I feel like we just had 4 really stressful things happening. My heart is beating 4 times as fast.
Yeah. Shit's not great because the OT guys, like, they are bringing an army. It's coming here, and
Why?
they think that Rex Yalos.
I shove a drink in your mouth hand, and it's like a coconut with like foam coming out the top. And like when I get stressed, I gotta use my hands.
Oh,
Here, everybody.
It's true. He makes great cocktails.
Yeah, I call it a weeping wyvern.
And Celine gives it like a really like skeptical look at first, but then she sips it and she's like, "That's good." And she takes another big slurp of it.
All right. The bringing an army, is that like metaphorical? Even though I think last episode you told me it was actual.
No. They're very real. They're very real, and I've seen them. Training in the capital. Pretty serious business, and they seem to think that. Well, they know that Rex Yalos is, fomenting rebellion, all that good stuff.
Michael, what did Rex tell us? Like, we know that he is doing extreme treason by having a dragon, but I forget
Yes.
what Rex told us
Yeah.
about the other stuff.
I mean, they did like, and I would have to go back to listen to, because I aren't clear what it is. But it was very much like, yes, we are against the OT.
Yeah, it was definitely like anti-OT, so like not a
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah, totally. And Ratma has definitely been like, yeah, it's not the hook horrors or whatever in the mines. We're also doing shit. They're like, stop telling me that. I want to forget it so bad.
And Jennifer, I would say you would know that they use the word battalion, and you would know that
That's like a lot.
It's a lot. It's usually 100 in the hundreds, and it would be a mix of both. There would be wouldn't be mostly sorcerers. There would be some sorcerers, but it would
Like that's their like essentially they're archers. They're long distance battle people. They have sorcerers.
but also like the leaders too.
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
The hit book
officers.
series Aragon /
Yes.
the Inheritance cycle.
Yes.
They go off the rails, gang.
I mean,
but I
also-
loved hearing them talking about massive battles.
Yes.
With my boy Rowan, killing wizards with hammers. I loved him, and I still do, even though those books get whatever.
But
And
then
that was a rad.
conversely, Joe Abercrombie's books where there's wizards doing shit during battle. Like there's one wizard who's like he's just fucking everything up.
And also, he doesn't really do stuff. He's like, I invented a canon. Anyways, read every Joe Abercrombie
It's very
book.
good.
They're all good.
They're really good.
As long as there's throat singing, like the Sakaar from Dune,
That's what you want.
I'm into whatever this is. You know, that's my only rule.
So let me get this straight. Chuck is like, I'm fine if my town is destroyed as long as there's throat singers here.
Hearing throat singing, Vince McMahon meme. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be a battalion coming here. It's pretty serious. And I mean, they're here. I don't know what to do. Like, they're on their way. They're coming. I mean, part of me, they're just up there sleeping in their room.
Yeah.
But they're still on their way, so...
And they seem much more powerful than you are, so like...
well...
Rourke, you got the floor?
Yeah. What if we built a fake town and we
Okay.
let them sack the fake town,
Yeah.
and then everyone in the real town was safe?
It worked for North Korea.
Is that real?
Where in Drunkeros is North Korea, Papa?
Oh, that's why we don't know where the outside world is.
Drunkeros is just North Korea.
Well, no, this area. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
We haven't heard shit about math.
shit. How are we different than North Korea, though? We can't do
That's so
any
true.
fun stuff.
So true.
Yeah, I can't do magic.
That's so true. There's no dragons.
This is getting a little Fox News in here.
They're taking away your dragons.
Hugo says North Korea, like Rhea. Michael's
good,
face.
No, I don't like it. I don't like. You guys are saying too much. It's impossible to edit out now. That's a bad idea. But I love the chutzpah. Here, take a second drink.
Is Milton Graves here?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna make a
where's
joke
your
about
manservant?
pushing the cook out, but I didn't.
Milton is Screech's manservant.
No,
Oh,
actually,
yeah,
I don't feel like Milton would leave my side.
Who the fuck are you? I pick up a cleaver and
Like
push.
an old guy.
I pick up a cleaver and I push him against the wall. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I feel like Milton has got some like combat training.
He just like throws me over his
Also,
shoulder.
sorry, was Milton here the whole time, but Chuck just noticed him and was like, "What the fuck?"
I hope he was.
Let's say Milton entered with a tray, and on the tray there's as many cups of tea as however many of you are, and
And little
some
biscuits.
some little biscuits.
I am laughing at like it's been like Milton's been in the room for like 15 minutes. All of a sudden, Chuck's like, something's not right.
It's like a cat that sees like a cup for the first time. And the room's like, what the fuck?
You turn around and there's a cucumber, but you think it's a snake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chuck is just like afraid of like frail old guys.
Well, he wasn't Chuck.
He has a phobia.
It hasn't come up if. Well, I'm the only old guy here.
Yeah, you're not frail old guy.
That's so true. I'm huge. It hasn't come up before, but Chuck can only see movement like a T-Rex. So if he was perfectly still.
Then he'd be fine. Wait, is that a T-Rex?
Jennifer's never seen Jurassic Park because I won't let her.
Okay, no, I have mostly seen. Okay, I don't think I've seen Jurassic Park front to back. I've seen. pieces
We're
of it.
watching Jurassic Park. I
would-
can't come over
I
this
would
weekend,
watch
but I'm
the hell
coming
out-
over soon, and we're watching
let's do
Jurassic
it.
Park.
That's like an evolution of a weird fallout,
Okay.
like running joke. I almost said falling joke. I guess it is a falling joke.
It is.
Yeah, no,
it
Tim
follows
and I
you.
have a running joke of that Tim won't allow me to watch certain things because we just haven't watched them together as a couple.
And she was raised like a real weirdo, so she hasn't seen a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, so
You
I
can't
forget.
see. Oh, go ahead.
I don't even remember. Like the first one was, I think, Pulp Fiction or something.
Yeah.
but I think I watched that like literally a decade ago now.
Anyways, Milton,
Hello.
who the fuck are you?
He's like a father to me, since my father was tragically murdered by magic. I told you about that, right?
Wow.
You did.
You
Yeah.
did, but I feel like
a scone?
That's
He
very
pronounces scone really weird. I'm sorry about that in advance.
important. Oh, whom?
Yeah, I would like that. And Chuck, if you're making more drinks, just you said you were making drinks to
I glare at Milton's tray of 6 teas or whatever, and you hear a lot of noise. And much like that robot, and everyone's gonna love this reference. It's so good that I'm taking this much time to say. Much like the robot from the Boba Fett / Mandalorian show that cuts things on the side of the street / in Jabba's palace. He looks like a fucking idiot. That's what Chuck's doing. Everyone loves that robot. It sucks.
Okay.
I quit the-
Tim was getting out some thoughts he's had.
I couldn't speak all last week, and I'm losing my mind.
It's just spilling out of him now.
Our dear internet was a crazy good one too. So
It was long, also.
We're
It
on
was.
something.
Nico has talked about a lot.
We did
Yeah.
talk about Nika a lot in the episode, and eating her leftover chicken wings.
There's an animal trying to get into this room, and it's driving me nuts. Hold on.
It was funny because we were
What
talking
if it's like
about
a hawk? It's like not something.
And then we see Michael get attacked on screen.
a hawk just sits down like, all right, roll this footage, bitch.
that would be. What if Carly just came in and sat down?
With
I'm
sorry.
a now, bitch.
What kind of animal was it?
It was a big fat orange cat.
I was a cat. He
Oh.
was.
I do forget that you have a big fat orange cat now.
Yeah.
He likes to eat and loves lasagna, and he hates Mondays.
Oh, me
Same
too.
vibe. You
got
Me
Garfield?
too, buddy.
Yeah.
I always loved Nermal. I also liked that her name was Nermal.
Nika's a normal defender.
Of course you
I
are.
love Normal's good.
You're not like other girls. I like normal.
I like normal.
Okay, where were we? Before
Milton.
Oh yeah, Celine had just requested another drink from Chuck, and he's got mad at me for some reason.
I got mad at Milton.
Oh, because he brought tea in.
No, because he existed and it scared me.
Hello. Would anyone like anything else?
Well,
Why are you here? Who are you? You said you're like a father to me, but whatever. But is he cool? Can he be trusted? Can he be trusted?
Yeah,
My dad
I
could
mean-
beat your dad up.
Hey, you guys know that? Can he be trusted? Remember that? Do you remember that?
no.
I was never there for any of that.
I was trying to Tim was trying to trick you. I'm wondering if did Squirrel Man tell me about the parent thing, but I don't remember.
Ooh.
I don't think so.
About Screech's parents?
I don't know. I'm lost.
I think at some
I
point
can't keep
Screech.
up.
I'm just gonna assume at some point Screech gave his backstory about his parents to.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, Celine for sure knows because I think we talked about it.
You said Screech has said it a lot. I'm just trying to figure out if not important. Anyways,
Yeah. No, he came to tell me about the OT buying my mines. Not my mines anymore.
not.
Wait.
that's confusing sentence.
The OT bought the mines.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
broke.
It's more that they took.
Not of yours.
Yeah. When I say bought them, I mean they didn't give me, not in the sense that I got any money for it.
They repossessed them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not like they had a lien on them either.
Or they just possessed them.
they
Yeah.
Not repossessed. They just possessed. They seized them.
public domain. Yeah, that happens sometime. God
Oh,
damn it.
eminent domain?
Yeah, eminent domain.
What did I say?
Public domain.
Yeah, that's what
They intellectually own the mines.
Yeah, there's no Walt Disney in this world, so we have a lot of things in public domain.
There could be Walt Disney. There could be
haven't
a
asked, that's the
yellow
point.
bear in a red suit. He's open license now.
Oh my god. Only the early versions of him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This is all in character that had this conversation.
I am bound to my master, Master Echo here. I've been part of the Echo estate for my entire life, and it is my duty to serve.
Yeah, but this isn't like a Chewbacca situation. I didn't save his life. I haven't done shit for him.
It sounds like your father maybe was the Chewbacca situation.
He was a great man, Echo.
Yes.
Do we ever fully decide which one was Blast and which one was Toot?
No.
Is this an
last
audible
week you
you're
said
calling
you
right
didn't-
now?
I took a 50-50 shot
Nice
at
job,
it, and I was
Michael.
just hoping.
No,
I was
that's
just hoping
so
nobody
brave.
call me on it.
That's so brave.
That's
Echo.
that's fine.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you do backstory, you want to leave holes and areas to
You
play
gotta
around
leave a
with.
hole for Toot.
You gotta leave a hole for
Yeah.
two, and for your DM to make it his own. I love that, actually. Well, here, have a drink, bud. I love you.
Did you take a drink off of his own tray and hand it to him?
I take one of his teas and just pour a fuck ton of scotch into it
Perfect.
and put a cucumber in
I feel
there.
like an old dude would like that though.
That's true. No, I probably
Fill it
want to.
with gin.
I'm probably trying to show off, so I give him something good.
Why, this is top notch.
Lizard just bit me.
You probably deserved it.
No, I was petting him and he bit my hand. Asshole.
That happened also in character. Cat ran in.
Yeah, Karen. Yeah, I mean, okay. Listen, the Goblin Pit has got to have a barn cat or whatever.
Barn.
Yeah.
Or, you
We don't
know,
have a barn.
Or
but we
like
have-
a, not okay. But I mean like an outdoor cat that comes in and out.
Especially because
That's-
I'm always eating fish sandwiches.
Yeah, exactly.
A
And they gotta
stable
come in and eat the
kiss,
bone.
A cat.
So what does that mean? Is so they're coming here with a battalion to secure the mine. So that means the knockers. That's not going to help us at all. The extra shit that we're supposed to give Lucy's not going to help us at all.
Is the dragon ready? Is it jacking off yet? Can we sick the dragon on him?
Is this guy? I know I just asked. Is this guy cool?
Milton?
Is there a dragon?
It's a code. Is the dragon jacking off? It's like, has the sparrow landed? Or
It's how you activate a CIA assassin.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry to all of our listeners if that was your code phrase.
Somebody's just got their throat slit because you
Yeah,
asked if
it
the
is
dragon was
bad.
jacking off.
The
Unfortunately, has
dragon
the-
is jacking off.
Someone with,
I
Yeah.
repeat, the dragon.
the initials of
Jacking
JFK just got murdered.
off. Oh my god.
Now, this is your first episode. First of all, welcome.
Oh my god, yeah.
Secondly,
We haven't had this energy for a while.
we've established that in this world, dragons reproduce by jacking off.
All dragons? I thought it was just that one type. Wow.
If we could get that dragon to furiously jack
mean,
off,
who's to-
then we could have a whole army of dragons.
Yeah, he needs to get going.
He's get going.
Get him some dragon porn.
All right, so whatever. This all is stressful. I think my vote as Chuck, the character, we need to leave, and we need to live in the woods. And for the next several podcast episodes, we should do almost nothing. It should be like we collect some.
We're just doing alone. We're just like doing the we
Yeah.
are pretending to be alone.
It's like the most boring part.
Or it's like making it afraid.
And I'll make another survival check.
I eat this pine cone.
Like-
Stop.
I drink this water that I didn't filter appropriately, and now I have the shits.
We're all
Wait,
shitty.
okay. If a battalion is coming here, who is going to protect where the OT is?
I mean, their army's big. They have
How big?
I don't think
Are they
there's
sending
any
all of the
way
army?
for this town to defend itself against the OT. It's not. It's laughable. It's not
That's-
possible.
That's fair. I don't think we can. But what if we sacrifice this town, send all of the OT here, and then we just crush the OT while their forces are away?
But it's not the OT. It's a battalion of the Emperor's
Yeah,
soldiers.
there's still so many of them back in Farhold that is just. I don't.
And like 2 competent OT members could probably wipe us all out. Sorry, no offense.
If it's taken a little bit, I've kind of saved your asses several times.
Whatever.
But so there's really no way for me to.
We need to talk
Get out
to
of this,
we need
right?
to talk to Rex.
Yeah.
We either go to the woods and make the world's worst podcast, which is what I should think we should do, or we should talk to Rex.
Let's go talk to Rex.
Fuck. Let's all vote. Who wants to make a bad show?
We all raise our hands.
Oh, okay. You collect 5 rocks and 10 pieces of wood. You make a campfire.
Okay, so do you head over? Are you doing it tonight?
I say we go
I
right
think we
fucking
gotta.
now,
I think we
man.
Right now,
gotta.
there's no
Yeah.
time to
Well,
waste.
they're upstairs sleeping and not
Yeah.
watch. Well, hopefully they're not watching me. Maybe I would.
If you say that out loud, I think I'm going to wait till we get outside and cast Detect Magic.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was almost like, do I go like put my ear at their door and be like, are they sawing logs in there? That's not gonna help.
I don't
anything.
trust you. I don't trust you.
You trust me?
Michael, in my head, I just want you to know, Milton Graves does know how to fight. He knows like Tim McGraw or like whatever.
How long you been sitting on that one? Because we kind of talked about Grand Fight a little bit ago.
Well, I don't. We might
It's
be going.
funny though.
It sure made me laugh.
It made me laugh a lot. I'm loving it. Is this McDonald's? I'm loving it.
Yeah, I had to go.
No, that's really funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you,
That's a good one.
everybody.
I feel like that's in character.
I keep laughing at it.
It's entered the tier where I like it so much I'm actually weirdly not laughing, which is
You're just like,
a thing.
that's funny.
That is funny. I'm really impressed.
We should stop after every joke and really break it down. Like that.
And, like,
How does
really
everybody
break it
feel?
down.
Round
usually
robin.
they're like, that was a bad one. Usually the person that says the joke like that sucked. That
But this
sucked.
one we had to give you.
You
your
can't. No,
flowers.
you can't trust me to do that.
No, you deserved it. I love you.
So you're heading over to the castle.
Yeah, and I cast Detect Magic as a ritual for whatever reason. And I just want to see if there's any weird orbs or bullshit floating near us. And like Chuck is not super used to all of this stuff. So he just kind of like stuff, meaning his mechanics as a cleric. So he's probably just like, while you guys are talking about some stupid bullshit, he probably like tries to get quiet himself and really listen to like the wind through the trees and the a rabbit eating an acorn and
He's like connecting.
two foxes fucking or something like that. And I think that's what he's doing. So I believe it's a 30-foot orb, and if any magical bullshit is in there, I see it. And then the worst part about the spell, I know the school, and that sucks. And you can ignore that part, I guess. I don't know.
There are no you don't see any sort of magical detection thing.
It lasts for 10 minutes, just as a FYI.
Does it follow you?
Yeah.
Or how does that work?
I believe it follows me. I don't think it's a spell that you can even cast on something. I think it's specifically a self-cast thing.
Well, there you go.
It's pretty funny if they didn't like set up any like wards or anything, because they're just like these peons out here.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, it's a classic. The villain is stronger than us, but they don't respect
But
us.
they don't respect you, so
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And they think that like they're not worried about me.
And
'cause
no one respects you, so it makes sense.
I'm on their side. They think I'm playing at both sides.
I mean, are you going? This is based on you being outside. So are you like going in and like going up to the room, or are you?
Chuck's just doing it to make sure we're not being like
Followed or anything?
like scryed and shit like that.
You're not
You know how like Toby would cast
Yeah.
the orb that would follow people.
Okay. Theoretically, we could do this. We sneak into their rooms using invisibility. We get by them, slit their throats. Coup de grace. Because they are helpless and unconscious, it is a critical automatic hit.
So true.
I mean,
So
maybe
we could take our options or
we could talk to
our
Rex.
yeah.
See what our
And then if
That's
doesn't
a
work,
great choice, but no
slit their
DM that I've
throats in the
ever
night.
seen in my experience has ever let you coup de grace more than a couple people.
Ugh. But we do it all at once. We have this like a 1, 2, 3, and then we.
Maybe we should stop fucking with the cat.
He was annoying me, so I was like, I'll pick him up.
He's wild right now.
Yeah,
we go
he's
to
really on
Rex's.
Yeah, but run away to Rex's.
Okay. You get to Rex's, and you are greeted by a guard, and he's like, "Oh, what's over this shade?
You talk to Rex.
Well, it's like,
I don't give a fuck.
Jesus.
what are you all about, eh?"
We just really
Listen.
need to talk to Rex. There's an emergency, and it is a personal emergency that only Rex can help us with. And he has let us know that it is okay to contact him during this time.
4 days ago, you had a big ass party for us.
It's actually official OT business.
Milton,
Somebody
kill
want to
him.
roll persuasion?
Yeah.
Kill him.
Yes.
Kill. I'll roll persuasion. If I can find a d20.
My persuasion is a dirty 20.
I rolled garbage and got a 13.
I rolled bad. 11.
Oh, Chuck.
This guy's sexist. That's what the dice said.
Yeah, he doesn't like. Yeah, he's like, I don't care about her.
As long as you keep an eye on these other two.
3.
Oh, I don't care. He's okay.
Okay, cool.
We all look at each other and
I
then
hate
we realize,
women and old guys. or young guys. I'm not too sure. Thanks, Billix.
Felix.
Yeah. Do we? Would it be a situation where we go wake him up, or send Billix to go wake him up?
Billix brings you to his solar,
Hell yeah.
and in a few minutes, Rex enters wearing a robe.
I have gone to the livery and grabbed some booze.
Hello. What do I owe this?
You're gonna want
occasion
one of
to? I
these, bud.
can't- Sorry.
Not.
Pour him big ass cup.
Yeah,
of
it's
booze.
not so much of a pleasure visit.
I had a bad feeling.
Yeah, drink up.
So,
Look.
what shall we start with? Well,
A goddamn battalion of the Emperor's, whatever we would say of the Khazar, but in our world and not Dune, along with their OT squad commanders are coming to
Here?
Rimeford. Yes.
yes.
Because
For
you
sure?
apparently have been too sloppy, you dumb fuck.
Well, Chuck has sort of gotten ahead of it, but yes, the OT is quite suspicious
No.
of you, actually.
How?
And the battalion will be here in 2 days. And
And Ratma. You get the jig's up. Whatever. We knew you had
wait,
the
what do you mean about Ratman?
Oh, you didn't know about Ratma?
Wait,
What about
what
Ratma?
about Rama?
Oh no, you knew about Ratma.
I knew about
Chuck
Ratma.
was like,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
clearly
okay,
heard
okay.
in the previously on that
Okay.
Ratma was mentioned.
Yeah. But you
Yeah,
talked. You
mentioned-
were the one that talked to her, so I couldn't remember. if
Did I know about Rama?
The
No. Yes.
OT people told Celine that they were told to be careful of the barkeep for some reason. They were like,
Yeah.
they don't give a shit.
What do you
But
mean
did I? But
about
I knew
Rama?
she was gone.
I told you guys she was gone.
Okay. Okay.
But in this instance, that's not necessarily what I just said, but that's fine. Yeah.
Yes. So things are getting pretty dangerous right now.
Does Ratma know?
Rema must know because she skipped town, and she gave me some sort of fucking key.
She did.
Is that? Do you know what the key is? She says she's just gonna get it back, but I wasn't sure if it's one of those classic the key will open a lock when you need it type situation.
This is much worse than I thought.
Oh, is that? Oh, fuck. Everyone has to go to the woods. It'd be slightly more interesting if we all go to the woods.
That might not be a bad idea, but you need to bring the dragon with you.
Wait, what?
They can't. If they're coming here with a battalion, they can't find the dragon.
What do we think? I mean, I think that what's happening is they want to take control of the mine fully, or they have already taken control of the mine, I guess.
Right.
So they want to make sure that there's no, pushback there. But and they know that we've got to get the dragon out of here for sure because they're definitely coming for you. And I'm
Rex.
almost wondering, do you think there's any chance they know about the dragon, or are there other things that you've done that would cause them to come here? And Celine kind of gets like a look in her face.
Spill the beans, bud.
He looks nervous. He's looking like he's not. Like roll.
Can I actually roll an intimidation?
Michael,
Yeah, absolutely.
I cast Zone of Truth,
Oh shit!
Whoa.
and I think
he'll
I say
know
it.
that you're casting Zone of Truth.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm casting truth. We're into the truth zone, gang. The honesty igloo.
I got a 14 for intimidation.
All of you need to roll a charisma saving
Oh.
throw.
Ooh.
And if you succeed, I know. If you fail, you can't lie.
In succeeding is just above 10.
No.
What is it?
16.
Oh, fuck. I can't lie. I rolled bad.
I got
rolled
20.
11.
Nice job. I
Damn.
realize.
Wow, Screech can continue to lie.
I
What about-
wink at you.
What do we do for Graves, Michael?
Oh, I can roll for him.
Okay.
You can also just not. Oh, I rolled really well.
I cannot lie. I got
yeah,
a
I
10.
think he's.
You got 10?
Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Okay,
And then,
so
and then Milton definitely has a charisma bonus.
so true.
I have a question.
What did
When-
Rex get?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Rex failed.
Rex failed. Okay, gotcha.
So when Zone of Truth is cast,
it's
how
not
does-
like it's not a truth serum.
how does
You can
it work?
avoid lying. Like
But I know that
You
I
can say
can't
nothing.
lie.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
exactly.
It's not like shit just comes pouring out of your mouth.
No,
without-
you're
You're
aware
in control,
of it.
but if you try to tell a lie, it's not
Right.
gonna come
You're not
out.
be
Okay.
you're not gonna be like, oh, I love piss videos or anything like that.
If you, as long as you
Unless
don't
you
really
do
like
love
them,
His video.
Unless you do love piss videos, in which case.
and then you can't.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If you love piss videos,
You can't
You
say I
don't-
don't love them.
you can't say I do not love piss videos.
Yeah, 'cause that's a lie.
That being said, if you love piss videos, you don't have to tell us.
Yeah, you can talk around it.
And I do mean that always, not just in Sona
You
Truth.
know, I wonder if people on Twitter know they can just
So
not tell
true.
people things. Do you know that? You
yeah.
don't have to tweet stuff.
Yeah.
Have I ever shown you guys my favorite Twitter account that's like it's Heathcliff Comics, but the quotes on the bottom are replaced with Pornhub comments?
No.
God.
That sounds good to me.
That looks like directly my shit.
Yes.
Oh, it's so upsetting that people comment on Pornhub.
They do. Oh,
yeah,
man.
they do.
Oh,
That's the
it's
good way to
There's,
go.
there's a specific like screenshot of one that I use constantly, and it's a dude saying, "God, I wish that were me."
Yeah, that was great.
That's
That's,
Yeah, that's a classic one.
that's a horse porn one.
It's a what?
Horse porn.
No.
Yeah, look at
Is
that.
that Mr. Hand?
Oh, it's either horse or giant. I forget which. Look at it.
I bet it's giant. I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
But it's not real horses.
Okay. Oh, it's like My Little Pony.
We gotta stop. So the truth. All right, I have a connection to magic now. Whatever, not important. We all have to tell the truth. I'm sorry that you. It feels probably a little aggro.
So I did roll.
I'm more comfortable with us all telling the truth.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Celine did roll a 14 on her intimidation, and she looks at Rex Yellows and is like, I think it would be for the best if you are open about everything that you've done that might have brought the OT here, so we can help solve the problem.
Well, I mean, we did hold back as much of the Theonite as we could.
I think there must be more going on here than the Theonite,
Well,
because
if they take over the mines, they're gonna find the knockers, and I kind of feel pretty bad about that. I don't want them all to get murdered. So
right, but something else has brought the OT here specifically to deal with Rex Yellows.
that's why they're coming.
They're coming for you.
I would personally blame you, Celine.
Well, they weren't coming here for me.
Well, none of this happened until you got here.
I was sent here by the OT.
Yeah,
was already
exactly.
There was already a problem brewing. Obviously, they sent me out here to get things started.
That's true. That's true, and I can say that.
But it also makes sense that Rex is just saying whatever.
Well, there's nothing else that I can point to.
Okay, so Ratma implied though one time that part of the reason why the shipments of Theonite are lowering is because some of the shipments got knocked off. Do you know anything about that?
Yes, we held them back. We stopped them from being sent.
If so, what I interpreted is like it sounded like bandits attacked it, and it seemed like Ratma was
yes, we made
responsible
it
for that.
seem like that.
Okay. So yeah, so Rex, this is your fault. That being said, they're bad people, so I'm not gonna throw stones or whatever.
I just have a hard time believing that they would bring an entire battalion here just to get control of the mine when they already had access to Theonite. I mean, is this really like? Are you really implying that they're just doing this so they have full access to the mine and no, middleman? Is that there has to be more going on?
I agree.
Did you just call me a middleman?
Yes.
Well, isn't I mean
You're a top
Yeah.
middleman, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you. Thanks for including me.
I just
No, you're right. Like, because if we would have sent that, for some reason they did not trust us or you, whatever, to send that first shipment after you convinced them.
but I can tell you
and I poked Jennifer pretty hard because I was
he did
in
poke
it.
me pretty hard. Well, I talked to them earlier and they were totally happy with me and talking
Are you
shit.
sure that they were totally happy with you? Is it possible they were maybe not telling you the truth?
I mean,
Do you feel like you've done a great job over these last 15 days?
Are you knocking it out of the park?
that's an inside joke. I did help solve the problem in the mine and the supply went up again, so I don't
But they
really
clearly don't trust you because that everything you said is true, but we can't prove that to them.
okay, just to be clear, you guys are saying I'm so bad at my job. OT had to send a battalion out here to
We're-
deal with this.
We're trying to figure
How
out.
dare you?
We're trying to
Swing your
figure.
fist.
We are kind of implying that. That is true, but we are trying to figure out if Rex and Ratma and who the fuck else is here. I'm very angry, and
I'm pissed out.
I'm carrying like two separate different like big ass medieval like barrels like mead and grog and pouring them into like a giant scorpion bowl for all of us, and like handing out reeds to
a
drink
grog
them.
scorpion bowl.
It's
Oof.
good.
What's
Like-
a scorpion bowl? Is that a bowl made of scorpion?
In this
Michael,
time,
you don't know about a scorpion bowl?
he's
I don't
joking.
know about so many things.
Oh.
You've had. I thought you were just
I don't think he's joking.
because I
I'm not
thought
joking.
we were talking
that-
about that during the piss episode.
Is that a football game?
A
Is that like
scorpion
when you
bowl
get the
is a
big
big bowl
fish
of
bowl?
alcohol. And
Michael,
and
as-
there's like 10 straws and you share
I
it with
just
your
haven't heard
bros.
it called a scorpion bowl before.
Oh, that was
call
that
fish
was real.
bowls.
I thought you were
Right?
oh
yeah,
fish
I call
bowl.
it a fish bowl or something.
We call it a scorpion bowl in Boston.
I
'Cause
mean,
I was
that's
like-
so cool.
I've
Scorpions
had
are
scorpion
awesome.
bowls with Michael, and Michael referenced it on Dear Internet because we have all drank from one cup together.
we have all tried from one cup together. True. Several times.
That was an interesting but confusing thing. Who knows if that'll make the show?
Got it.
What I'm saying is either you guys did so bad in covering up your tracks, or they don't trust you enough. Because a battalion seems like a pretty big deal.
I mean, is there. I
I
don't
don't
even know what they're going to do.
Well, pointing fingers isn't going to help. It doesn't matter whose fault it is.
Is
right
this
now.
not what you wanted? Like, what? You're not going to knock off the OT shipments if you didn't want to do something, right? How do you not have a follow up? I expect to walk in here and you say, "Oh, perfect," and then you like pull a fucking sconce on the wall, and then all these spears and like catapults or something pop out. None of these things are happening.
Well, I do have a secret door. Does that help?
It does, and you did show us the dragon before. If you didn't show us the dragon before and show us the dragon now, I would have been just as excited. So that is a little bit. I have to thank you for showing us the dragon.
There's another door.
Another dragon?
No, there's only one dragon.
Oh.
And what
Okay.
is this other door too?
The old tunnels.
Yo, what?
There's a way. There's a way down the mountain
Oh.
through the earth. But it goes through a locked door, which apparently Chuck has the key to now.
Oh.
Okay, so that is what Ratma meant. Okay, so
There's a problem though.
yes,
The old tunnels are locked away for a reason.
I think I spook you guys.
We don't know how far down they go.
Oh, that's traditionally when you don't know how far down a tunnel goes and what's there, it's not good.
Classic Miles
took a
Moria
class about
situation. You dig too deep.
I took a class
Find a
about
Balrog.
Try to Balrog, yeah. So
It's if you stick to the path and then don't veer off, very likely that you could take our friend.
The dragon.
Take him to safety.
So what's gonna happen to you?
Oh,
I mean, are you going to join? Are you going to come with us? I mean, are we leaving the town? Like, who's leaving? Are the town folk?
I hate
not?
to be a dick, Rex, but if you leave, they're going to torture and kill people trying to find you.
I would never leave.
They're probably going to do that regardless with Ratma, but Ratma's going to Ratma.
Well, so if you follow that path, it will bring you out on the river further down the mountain. And my guess is if Ratma gave you this key, she will find you there, and she will be able to help you from there.
Whew. That's whew. Okay.
I assume she's finding some sort of transport for the drag. I don't. She is baffling.
Here, brother.
Who can know the mind of Ratma Ritmo?
How do you think you cheers with a scorpion bowl or a fish bowl? Do you just like put your straws together, or
I think you all take a drink at the same time.
yeah,
And look at each
Touch
other's eyes.
foreheads.
Touch foreheads.
yeah, touch foreheads, yeah, yeah. I touch Rex's forehead real quick. Should we talk to the dragon now to see what his take on it is? He was pretty drunk before,
I mean, isn't that his base state? Being drunk.
and we should probably like how long until they get here?
2 days.
Fucking Christ!
And so I guess what we're saying is that I'm leaving the OT because I don't really see a way to this out of this for me unless I
You need to pop that collar.
do
We
that.
take you hostage.
But
Ooh, I like that. But her collar is a problem.
We cut it off of her because we knew that it was a tracking device. We tortured her to get the information from it, and she squealed like a little rat.
I love that. I love that. We should write
Okay.
Rourke,
Yeah.
you've been training this your whole life. I need you to write a manifesto.
Guys, we're still in the zone of truth. You can't.
Oh,
We can't say any of that stuff.
we can say that that's what we're going to do. We
Yeah.
can't say that's what
Plan
happened.
is.
You find out Rourke's really good at pulling
We
off
will-
a murder.
Yeah.
we
Came up
will
with
do
that
this.
so
That's the
fast.
truth.
Rourke, you got too close and your nose starts bleeding.
Can we get somebody else's head, make it look like Rourke, like makeup and
Like a
Like a hey boy.
hey boy, a paper mache head.
Not Rourke.
Celine.
Rex.
Celine? Yeah. That would
I mean, I got a
boy
lot
would
of
my
hair, and I
face
have
have
like
been red.
And I have like a hood.
We
so-
could do a classic, the guy, Valerian, Lionel Valerian. What's
Yes.
his name?
Yeah.
What's his name? Shit.
It's not Leon.
It's not Lionel.
Seems like
Shit.
I mean, I do know what you're talking about, but I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
He's
From House of the Dragon.
yeah.
I was gonna say put the collar
Lenore.
on it.
Lenore.
Oh yeah. What if you like?
A classic Lenore.
Yeah.
Were you like? Wait, what happened with the game? I forget.
He pretended we burnt his
Oh.
they burnt his body
Yes.
and then they
Yes.
found the body. But we could do that, but it blow off the head. So it's still a body in the collar, and then it's just a non-head.
And you can put like my cloak on it and stuff.
Yeah.
It,
we
it
put it
feels
in
like we
Celine's
know
clothing.
where Wally Bonebraids
I was
is.
literally just thinking that.
I mean, Wally Bonebraids, and what if Wally Bonebraids, like Michael didn't say it, but what if Wally Bonebraids looked weirdly a lot like Celine? All fucking haggard.
Hey, now.
I'm sure that Rourke could use disguise or
I
something.
could do it. I could do
You've got
it.
disguise
Or we
on.
just go.
I think I have. Well,
We go to the local like My Chemical Romance concert and offer someone some Molly, and if they come to take the Molly, then they're a sinner and deserve to die, and then we'll kill them, and so Celine will be able to
Yes.
leave.
yeah, I only have alter self, which is literally myself. If I could alter someone else.
Okay, so what if we kill you and we just get a new guy to go with us?
What?
Some
Wait,
weirdo.
I don't know. I would like to see you try because I do have magic. In case you forgot.
Yeah, we'll need your magic to burn them. I'm just saying, what if Jennifer Cheek played Meat? Everyone's favorite character, Meat.
Don't tip me. That sounds great.
Okay, what's happened? Okay, that's a leveling up our Hey Boy plan. I love all around. By the way, I don't think it will work because of their magic, but I'm usually wrong.
But I hesitate to say this, but you could act like you had captured me. And then they'll think that I'm captured. And then theoretically, I could, them.
Rourke writes a manifesto. We leave your broken collar there. We say some fucked up stuff like
maybe lure him out to the woods or a tunnel.
You think Rex and Ratma are the real leaders? You dumb bitch.
Oh, I like this.
What if
Be a
we
28-year-old young girl
left them with a note that says that we captured Celine and we're holding her hostage at the specific location. At the specific location we have set up, maybe it could be like deep in the mine or something like that, and then we can flood the mines whenever they get in there.
We've been trying to flood the mines for like the whole.
Correction. I have been trying to flood the mine.
Yeah.
Chunk punches the wall so hard that the old picture of the previous Castellan of Rimeford falls off the ground.
I'm not. I feel like the fucking admiral in Rogue One. We stand here amongst my achievements, not yours.
Rex pipes up and goes,
Critic?
If you want to go with this plan, I'm going to be doing what I'm going to be doing what I can.
We will say that you're a patsy, so therefore,
well, I
might have a chance.
I could say that the rebellion took Celine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You might be tempted, if things get too bad, you might want to save yourself and take the easy way out. And I'm just going to do the Team America World Police joke and slide over a hammer. I was trying to think, like, what's another funny version? But, like, let's just slide the hammer over. Don't remake the wheel.
Sausage roll with Batman's toenails.
It's a sausage roll with a hammer in the middle of it.
It's like basically like the equivalent of like, popping your tooth and you've got like an arsenic pill back there, but it's a sausage roll with Ratma's toenails in it that you just take.
It's the I baked a cake with a nail file to like slowly let you get out, but instead it's like a scone with a big ass like hammer sticking out.
I'm on the toenail thing.
Yeah, I'm not kind of the hammer thing, but But we should talk to the dragon. Okay. What's the dragon's name?
I don't know if we said.
I'm getting
I don't think we've ever said because we can't decide on what
it's
the dragon's
just the dragon.
I call him Drunky, but that's just me.
Oh, that's right, because the dragon is our dragon
or whatever, right?
He is drunk.
Oh yeah, is that his name or
we've come up with names in the past, but they've never stuck, and we call him Drunky, but we don't. That's not good branding.
Mustard Eats in the chat says Arita.
That's the type of dragon.
Oh, that's the type.
But if we wanted to get, we could call it Arita. I mean,
what if we called him Piss Kink?
We could call him the Piss Boy.
I just dug into all of my old Pokemon because I was transferring them to home, and I came across Ponyta that I called Suckhorse.
So this is a bait dragon. So
oh my god,
bait lizard. Yeah, what's the Latin for masturbate king or something like that?
They have a word for masturbate in Latin.
They got a word for everything.
They gotta have.
They invented it.
They invented masturbating.
I feel like someone in our chat knows the Latin word for masturbation.
They probably do.
They better.
Onanism.
Yeah,
I don't know. Hugo said it, and I trust Hugo.
yeah, there's a lot in the chat. People are saying
Masturbotio,
onanism, dejaculate, peepus.
Is dejaculating where it goes back in?
Yeah.
Fucking his dick.
Yeah, you jerk off into yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how they make the eggs, I guess.
Whoa.
Griffin Fur has a Latin dictionary right there, of course. See?
Of course.
I am just I'm imagining like somebody just going into the archives with a torch, like dusting off an old tome to find out what they call jacking off.
A fucking book made out of wooden chains.
And it just says jerking off on the side.
How to jack off right. It's like that scene from American Pie where he breaks off the little piece of wood in the library to learn how to eat pussy.
Oh my god.
And he fucks it.
Oh no,
What?
they didn't. There is no word for masturbation.
I think that I thought that they were being /s. And that would have been really helpful though if it was real.
Yeah, because like
I mean, they fucked back then, so
yeah.
I mean, how soon? Well, we know monkeys jack off. So the first Neanderthal,
jack off is what you're saying.
So like monkeys jack off, walruses jack off. So we know
Walruses jack off?
Oh yeah. Oh,
a dog will hump a leg.
What's the chimpanzee word for jacking off?
But yeah, if we could slow down for half a second, it is that weird situation where, much like our campaign 1 adventuring party name, we just like never dealt with it.
Yeah.
And so we never gave a name to the dragon on our cover. One, because it's not like a character, right?
Yeah.
But it is such a good branding opportunity. And we've even had friends of the pod who make money off of branding opportunities. Like, dude, figure that out. Do something with that. And we're like, yeah, it's 2015. We got. But it's hard. It's hard. So that's sort of where we're all right now with the because we don't like drunkie. We like drunkie. We don't like drunkie from a.
Not like
branding.
in the story, I think.
Right.
That's kind of although it kind of would
Guys, I have an
fit-
idea.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's call him Michael. Now.
Stop it.
Because
I love it.
because we never have like a self insert for Michael.
That's true.
And Michael, you can clearly veto this like as soon as possible. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be like a cute like Mikey.
Yeah, like you're not gonna have a lot of time to veto it. So like if you want to veto it, just want to do it soon before you get really attached to it.
Well, a creature who is always drunk and refuses to jerk off. I mean,
that sounds about right.
That sounds like me.
That's about right.
Oh, someone said Greg the Dragon, which is also
We do use Greg a lot.
I like Greg.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like Greg from Secession.
We could throw a little English on it, like Mikhail or something like that, or because Michael's moved on past the Thrifty Nerd branding, and a lot of this could be cut out for fun, but
I like Mikhail.
Mikhail, yeah, throw a little because I mean I hate Zerd, but I love Zerd.
Yeah.
And
like your characters hate Zerd.
Yeah.
But you love Zerd.
No, it's not even that.
That Tim's like, no, I also hate Zerd.
But I also respect Zerd.
You respect him. Yeah.
It's a fun self-insert thing. Who's to say?
Reggie the Dragon.
Reggie, we do love
Reggie. Like that's like a weed.
That's why large Reggie had to exist.
Yeah,
we
large
knew
Reggie
that.
did
Yeah.
exist.
This is Geekly Gary, the rat. We kiss the dragon in the basement. It turns into a rat. We don't have to decide right now.
No, we can figure this out later.
But
I haven't hidden Geekly Gary around in a long time.
Yeah. What's up with him?
Do it. Galen.
All right, so
Galen is a great name.
Probably just call it Josh, because that's like a half of our listeners.
That is right. Josh.
But like
Michael.
half our listeners are Josh. A third of our listeners are Michael.
Yeah.
So it works for Michael too.
What Michael Joshua?
Joshua
He's got
Michael.
two names.
Jaiko.
Joshua Michael. Michael.
George Michael.
Mosh.
George Michael? Is that what you
George
said?
Yeah, George Michael.
We love all this.
So are you gonna go talk to George Michael?
Yes.
Michael, what if his name is George Michael? I honestly really kind of do like the idea of naming it Galen. Because I feel like Galen is just like a cool name.
It is a cool name.
Yeah, but we know Galen.
Yeah, I
we
know.
we love Galen, but you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
not everyone named Galen is cool.
that's true.
but-
And if we could like
the only Galen I know is cool.
Galen would hate this as a person.
It literally suggested
I know that. But the moment
know,
like
but-
we see him in person, he's gonna be like, "You dig?
How dare you?
Oh, you dare to think? You."
Hugo recommends Jamichael and Moshua.
Mosh was pretty good.
Jamichael is very
Joshua.
Moshua. Moshua's very good.
Mosh was
There's
good.
something very funny about Jamichael for some reason.
Jamichael's
I
I
don't know
really love Jamichael.
don't know
And
why.
yeah.
Jamichael is really funny.
Jamichael's good. We love Jamichael. And it gives
Jamichael.
it the extra little bit of, so it's not
Yeah.
literally Michael's,
Jamichael.
passport name, but we'll see what the good Lord
Yeah,
says.
we'll see how we feel.
I love all those answers,
We-
especially Galen.
Let's go see the dragon.
Let's go see Jamichael.
Just go see Jamichael.
Just see how it felt.
Yeah, we have to like try some different ones out.
Do we walk in
Uh,
on Jamichael jerking it off?
Fucking better.
Jamichael Jamerkin.
Can we fuck Jamichael? Like, it's not important. Sorry.
Does he have
You,
a
it
humanoid
does-
form?
No,
Does he have a bad dragon dick?
Yeah, like, yeah, it's
all
dear.
day long. He can
He's a
fuck
good
all day
dragon.
long. He
No,
just can't
because that's
jerk
a brand
off.
of dildo.
I know.
It is.
Michael, we're kind of busy over here. So.
Sorry, we're I'm talking about bad dragon dildo.
I'm surprised it's only 9:13. I thought it was
I know, it feels like it should be later.
9:55 giving us.
Michael's like, we've been on this call for 30
We have been on the call
years.
for a while.
We just
Both
passed an hour
Michaels.
of recording. Solid 20 minutes of good content.
Hey, no way. This is fucking
Michael,
solid
just so
gold,
you
the
know,
whole
Milton
thing.
Graves can fight.
I really like that.
Yeah, he took Krav McGraw. I did, right?
Tim
Yeah.
McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Come on.
He knows Brad Paisley.
He took Kyle Urban.
Kyle Carl.
He's a Keith Urban Street Fighter.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, Keith Urban. I didn't even say it right. I corrected Tim and then I was wrong. Wow.
Wait, did he say Kyle Urban?
It's a
Because
Carl.
that feels right. Also, oh, Carl.
He
Oh,
said Kyle
okay.
Urban. I said Carl.
Carl
one
Urban
knows.
is.
And Carl Urban
Good,
is a
though.
person?
Isn't it Darren?
This
He's
is a
good.
Kyle.
Darren
But
Korb.
it's Keith Urban is the singer.
Yeah.
Michael, please
what
help.
is wrong with
Michael,
us?
help
We need to
us.
shut up,
Michael, help
please.
us. Michael, help us.
I need you to like shock us. I need
Squirt water on
we need
us.
a shock collar.
Yeah, when we're recording live in a couple weeks, if you
It's gonna be
if you
so
fail the
hard.
zone of truth, you have to take a shot. And when we're doing this, Michael will squirt us with a water bottle.
Oh my god.
I
Honestly, yes, and we have them. I think that should happen.
I
One's
have
filled with
a
soap and vinegar.
I have a Nerf gun that uses facial detection to only shoot if it detects it's aimed at a face. So
What?
if we want to like use that to keep people in line,
If you smile, you get shot. It's like,
I got hit in the face whenever I used to play softball with a softball, and I got hit right in my cheekbone, and my dad told me to walk it off because I was crying because I was 10.
mhm.
I
agree with
had
that.
stitches, so I'm very skittish when things come at my
On your
face.
face. What if we got one of those? You know, the,
We go to the dragon. We go to the dragon.
You know the
We go to the
flashlight
dragon.
that
We go to the dragon.
okay.
And-
Yeah.
We will not talk about the things coming at Nika's face. Onlyfans.com/Nika_.
So yeah, you head down the stairs. You go into the magical laboratory or whatever.
Is this through his secret door or is that?
Yeah, well, there's a secret. There's a door, and
Uh-huh.
then there's like the lab, and that has a secret door, and that
Gotcha.
goes down through the earth, through a natural cave, blah blah, and you get to a big door, and you creak it open and peek in.
I think I would be like, all right, I'm home. I'm walking up to the door, shake my keychain, classic.
Because you don't want to walk in on the dragon jerking off.
Exactly.
Mr. Michael.
Jamerking it.
Oh, sorry, the cat food thing's going off again. Okay. Yeah, so you do all that and you open the door, and he still throws a magazine across the room when you walk in and pretends like he's not doing anything.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Pulls a blanket up.
Oh, I just woke up. Look at that.
Hey guys, good to see you. I haven't seen you guys. What do you guys do?
Wow.
If he's gonna travel with us, that voice got to be a little easier to listen to.
I mean, maybe if we, maybe we put like, honey in the wine.
Yeah, maybe trick
to, like,
him.
soothe his throat.
Get some O'Douls.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we jack him off more, he'll hit puberty
Oh.
faster.
So true.
ugh,
Wait.
I don't like that. That's a soundbite that's out there now.
Yeah, we are gonna get canceled.
Yeah. I didn't even hear. I didn't even hear that. I didn't even fucking.
David, careful.
This is when we would always make those like doing a minor action jokes back in the day. Yeah,
I think
don't like those.
This is a great time. It's a great time.
Don't you
to
dare
end the
stop it.
episode.
No,
It's a
we have like
wonderful
another 9
time.
minutes. I think clearly.
It's a great time to stop.
Put it out of his misery.
David has 37 seconds of content.
Yeah, but he just told us to be careful.
And yelling and planning, talking to Rex, deciding what to name the dragon with Jermichael. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but unfortunately, I will be gunning for Jermichael. I've decided.
I
Yeah.
have pack bonded
I
with
love
Jermichael.
Jermichael.
Yeah, Jermichael
Hard
is
to fight
correct
against.
to me.
Hey, Jermichael, what's up?
How you feeling, Michael? You want a sausage roll?
I really want to have because I want to also burp while I'm doing this. I need a carbonated drink with me.
Classic Rick and Morty.
Yeah, yeah.
You have
Because
one?
that people love hearing that.
They do.
They do.
Were you
love
burp? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just burping and body noises in general. People like
We
that.
Sorry,
were-
I'm just laughing. Ray on tap in the chat said this episode, the gang goes downstairs. That's the whole episode.
That's not true. You guys walked across
We
town.
walked
and
across
then
The
went
number of
downstairs.
so like David
We went
does.
outside and then we went downstairs. okay?
David does these little recaps to like help me remember what to say and when I make the post. The number of episodes that are the gang goes to the Goblin pit and talks.
Well,
That's 90% of our episodes. But that
Yeah,
being said,
but
a lot of other
plan.
funny things happen. Yeah.
But that's also whenever you're doing a section of campaign that's in one location, that is the nature of the beast.
that's
is
where
that you're
that's your
gonna have,
headquarters.
yeah.
So true.
It's gonna sound really boring if you put it in super vague terms, but you gotta
Yeah.
listen to the little nuggets inside because
That
you
is
want
very
stuff
true.
like
You love our
Jamichael.
nuggets.
We love our nuggets. No, we hate nuggets. We love strips.
I love nuggets. Wendy's
can't.
spicy chicken nuggets available now at your local Wendy's.
What the hell was that?
Didn't last week I told people they could eat a Chick-fil-A? Now
Now you're a hater.
Now we're saying Wendy's. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to the stream on twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. As you can hear, if you're listening to this in the future, this was a fun one to be at.
Yes.
Every single Tuesday and only on Tuesday, we stream at 8:45 p.m. EST. We go for about 2 hours, just under 2 hours, and it's a lot of fun. We do a little pre-show. A lot of shit gets cut out.
Yeah, you get to hear like the whole raw episode if you come
Mhm.
join us
Raw.
for the Twitch.
But that being said, the other part is you get to maybe win dice. So those of you in the chat right now, you have a few more seconds, to put in #dice, and maybe you'll win dice.
Win those dice.
Dice.
Oh my god, I have the hiccups. I had 2 ciders, but I didn't have dinner, and I am.
I almost drank one of those Bud Light limes you left at our house, but I was like,
yes.
I don't know. Since you won't win here tonight because of statistics, you can head over to dieharddice.com, enter the offer code dragons with an exclamation mark at the end. You will get 15% off. We will get a kissy in the back end. It's a great way to say, hey, I need dice. Might as well help my buds in the process. Plus, Die Hard Dice legitimately make good shit. So
And
it
they're
works
good
out.
people. We like 'em.
Love a back shot of Kissy.
What?
What?
Twitch, you got a couple more moments. Oh, what are the 33 entries? Why
What?
are we building up the audience again? I don't understand. I don't. What's the stats here?
Oh, because
think
they
we're
love it when we
good.
do nothing and talk about Jamichael.
That is true.
They
You
love
did-
Jamichael Jamerkin it.
Yeah, exactly.
At some point, we passed a year of the campaign. I don't know when. It was probably
Really?
like 2 months
This one
ago.
It was in
Already?
like January.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is episode 51, and we
Yeah,
missed
I know
it,
our
so-
first
Oh,
episode. I can tell you
shit.
because I have my notes. Our first episode was January 18th, 2022.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
That's
so
That was
we're
before.
weird.
That was before COVID.
No.
How did we? Was there a time before COVID?
Whoa.
No.
That was
Yeah,
many
yeah,
years.
that's not true because we've always had COVID.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Did we say
you-
something in January? I don't know.
Maybe.
I think we mentioned it.
I wish I had more ciders.
Get in your
I'm
car and
thirsty.
drive.
I can't because
She had
these are
ciders.
the ones,
Listen,
Well,
officer.
Those
Yeah.
were
I had
really
two.
good. They
These
were
are
really
so
good.
and they're St. Louis ones. I can't find them
I
in
had one.
Columbia.
I don't. You left me one, and I had it, and it was really good.
I tried to
Ray
leave a
on
little
tap
bit of what I
asks, "Would love to
brought."
know the cast of characters beers of choice. I work at a brewery. I'm an IPA slut, but I also like white ales and shit like that. Because I'm like, IPAs are good, but it is annoying that all beers are IPAs.
I do
Yeah.
like
I-
IPAs a lot.
I love a sour beer. I'm
I
not
like
a
a
big
sour
beer
beer also.
person.
Yuck.
So I like a
Poo-poo.
slightly less sweet cider
Mhm.
or a sour.
I'll try.
Yeah, I honestly mostly like IPAs. Like I don't really like lagers. I don't like. I have to be in the right mood for a stout or anything like that. I like a red ale. That's good.
I like an
say so.
IPA. I like a wheat beer.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. A good
a
wheat
big
beer
ass,
with
like-
a orange. I love
Yeah,
that.
that is good. That's especially when it's hot. That's delish.
Like in the fall time, like a German beer
Yeah.
with some sort of like
I do like that.
tastes like shoe leather.
There was a German beer that that I got, and I don't remember what it was, but it was like basically the one I think that like they give little babies mostly if you get anything with alcohol in it, because it tasted so fucking good. And it wasn't a Radler.
Oh,
It wasn't a Radler, but it's the other. They have like Radlers and then something else that they offered like all the time, and like
Mm.
every
to
restaurant
get
we were.
14-year-olds. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and it was that. It was the other
I mean,
one.
is it a Hefeweizen?
Is it a
I think-
Schaufenhofer?
Hefeweizen's also delicious.
Here we go. We're drawing
do
the blah 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 blah. Oh! We try not to play favorites, but as always, whenever someone near and dear to our heart wins,
What
we
the
say a little
Oh
extra.
my god!
Congratulations to H Sloth,
Hugo!
whoever they are. Hugo, have you won before?
I don't think Hugo's won before.
I don't think Hugo's
Congratulations.
won.
Congratulations.
Dang, you got some freaking new dice, buddy.
We don't play favorites, but when it's
Well,
like a top
It's
tier,
just fun when
Yeah.
it's when we know the name.
yeah,
You know, who we know. We like.
We
know
should do
it.
it. We should do a tier list of our
Awesome.
listeners.
I agree.
We should, yeah, right.
I
As
think
we've
that
already
would be
said,
healthy.
Teddy's up there.
Yeah, take Terry up there. That's true. I mean, anyone who's ever given us a gift is up there.
Yeah, Jaime's up there, of course. Team RNG is up there, of course. Killer Monkey, Callan,
we
obviously.
love. Honestly,
Jess.
we love every single one of you.
Mhm.
Probably.
And those of you that we're not saying currently, I hope to throw you in that list in the
yeah,
future.
I hope to know you more.
Yeah. 4
I
or 5
hope
wits,
you
obviously.
fucking-
Kay Warwick, obviously. 4 or 5 wits is part of my JoJo stand, which is Joshua.
That's
Tree.
right, Joshua Tree.
My JoJo stand is Joshua Tree because there's so many Joshuas in the Geekly
And
community.
he can summon all the Joshes.
Mhm.
I do appreciate 4 or 5 wits is Joshua.
Mm.
Yes.
I don't read a book until 4 or 5 wits tells me to.
I think that's the way to go.
Remember, Tim? Remember when we did that Pokemon stream with 4 or 5 wits like 15 years ago?
I remember when we did it with Josketh.
No,
Oh,
no, we did one with 4 or 5 wits. I remember.
I don't.
Chat is the S tiers are just popping up.
They're popping up.
They
Like,
just
hey,
keep coming out
Notice
of
me.
nowhere.
Menarda,
We love
obviously.
you.
Time Theft Jeff. You know, obviously, Whitemore,
Whitemore.
first person I met at
Christ.
GeeklyCon 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
Yes, that's true.
David. I don't know about David.
Yeah, David.
I've never heard of this David Spudcam character.
Yeah, part of
we
it
were
was
definitely
like,
not talking to him earlier.
the people that I actually talked to in separate chats, like, I was like, I don't need to mention Death by Kitten because we've been chatting all day. It's not a big deal. But can't let people get too close.
Yeah. Anyway, congrats, Hugo.
Congrats,
Yeah.
Hugo. Thank you everybody for hanging out, for listening along, for supporting us in the many ways you do. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter, Red Geek Link, Red D&D Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. You can find me at Thrifty Nerd, and please go to geeklycon.com. Buy a ticket.
And also GeeklyCon. Don't just go to the website.
Just go to the
Just go,
website.
go
We're
to
indifferent.
GeeklyCon.
It's most important is to buy a ticket. Second most important is to get a hotel room. Third most important is to come.
Can I do
Wait,
that tomorrow?
Wait, Michael,
Just
isn't the
kidding,
first
just
most
kidding.
important to get a hotel room?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah. First, yeah, get a hotel room, then buy a ticket, and then
Shout out to all our homies buying hotel rooms and not coming. You're the best.
But don't buy one that's nice if you're not going to come.
That's a good
Yeah, because
point.
we want.
Yeah, buy like the shitty like single twin rooms.
Oh, they
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
the sickest suites there. They've
I
got
do
like
kind of want to get a 6
spiral
suite. Nick
staircases
got
in them and shit.
Yeah, Nick got upgraded to one of the suites for like free. or
Which
something.
one did he take? Because there's
We're not
one I
gonna
was
do
Did
looking
he say
at.
Oriental suite?
That's
There
like-
is that one.
You shouldn't
Yeah.
call it that.
I didn't want to
You're allowed-
order that
you're allowed
one
to call
just
it that,
because
I
it felt
think.
weird to say.
You are, but
You
you
gotta
are.
say it.
You're allowed to call rugs
You're
that,
allowed
but
to.
in suites, but not.
Yeah,
But-
the
We're moving
the
away.
decor.
We are moving away.
I
from it.
guess.
It's like objects, not people. I think. But
Yeah.
Anyway, but thank you so. Oh, and yeah, that's me.
Did you say Thrifty Nerd?
I did. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
No, I don't think you did.
Well, I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
Now we did.
Wait,
you
what's
can-
your? Sorry, what's your YouTube at?
That's at Thrifty Crafting.
That's probably where your Patreon is too, right?
Yeah, that's.
I love that we're like making Michael plug in.
Much like Jermichael, we're trying to jack Michael off.
Yeah, we're trying to wait, what do we say? Jamerkin. We're trying to jamerk him off.
I was I'm editing my next video, which is going to be the dragon we speak of, and I was editing a clip from our LA trip when we were on stage. I went to YouTube.
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
grabbed that shit. And I was like, I'm putting this in.
Yeah,
That was so much fun.
That shit rocks. Nika says Drunks and Dragons said D&D. Oh my god, so embarrassing. Jeffrey, you weren't even there.
I wasn't there.
Idiot.
You didn't finish your thing.
Yeah, I
didn't
did
start my
sound like a big idiot.
I gotta pee, so let's go.
Thank you for listening. You follow me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. Check out my link tree there with all of the various links for to click, including, actually not including because I don't think I added it, patreon.com/content hole, which is Jennifer and I's fun Patreon. Currently, a bunch of us in the Discord based off that Patreon are about to get to the Mistlands in Valheim. Wow.
Fun.
We go there, but we haven't beat Yagluth yet, so it's very dangerous.
You can follow me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek, and we're Tribulation Forest is gonna come back soon. I'm just been really busy with work, honestly, but we're gonna get back into it soon. So
we're like a couple weeks behind of where we wanted, but
it happens. So keep an eye out.
You can find me on Twitter at Nika_Howard or on Instagram at the Nika Howard. You can also find me on OnlyFans. I still get people that ask me this. It's real.
It's real.
I'm really there.
Oh, yeah.
You really have the opportunity.
Why would they ask you that instead of just Googling it?
Just look
well, I'm not sure, but I think it's because we joke a lot about things, and then they're like, "No, this isn't real.
This is real.
But this is real. This has been going on for 2 years, so I have a whole bunch of stuff there. If you talk to me, I talk to you like every day.
Whoa.
So yeah, go over there. It's onlyfans.com/Nika_Howard, Nika_Howard VIP.
Because isn't that the real product? Is the joy in the connection?
I think it is.
Wow.
And I just want to say that if you think that you're going to get on OnlyFans and talk about piss kinks with me, we talk about the weather. We talk about so much food. I have the most regular ass conversations.
It's like you're like your own little Patreon, but then also sometimes you'll post a little spicy cosplay pic.
Yeah, like here's a little titty.
Yeah,
you know, whatever.
Here's a little ass. A crumb of ass.
I can't believe the weather's been like this. By the way, here's my nipple.
That's exactly what it's like. Honestly.
Yeah, holding a newspaper, smash.
Well, yeah, that's me.
I'm at the Mike Bachman. You can also find me doing the Game Crime stream. That's a hard word to say. Right after the Greetings Adventures stream every Tuesday, give or take, right around 10 p.m. Central Time. Tonight we're going to play a bunch of Super Nintendo games that have been converted to fast ROM.
Okay.
What does that mean?
A bunch of the games that you thought had a ton of slowdown because of the Super Nintendo back in the day, or actually just because the publishers cheaped out on the cartridge and used a slower chip. So we're working with somebody who's been converting those games back to fast ROM, and they run really nice now.
If you ask me, that's a game crime.
That is a game crime.
Oh shit.
Well, gosh, thanks everybody. If you want to get into, oh no, I already did that. Well, gosh, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey.
Yeah.
Stop export.
Why?
We were joking that because we were meeting with David earlier and we're giving the business that if we turned on David and decided not to upload our audio and talked about it, that we're pretty sure the chat would side with David.
They would definitely side
and they would
with
yell
David.
at us.
As they should.
As they
That's
should.
the correct
Mm-hmm.
response.
Mm-hmm.
Why would we even do that? That would be so rude.
I think when people get close to us, we like to push them away. You know?
We like to give them a hard time.
Yeah.
Just make this a whole therapy session.
Yeah.
Oh, you like me? You're gonna have to earn that. Well, gang, thank you so much for being here after I upload my audio. What do you usually when should we rage?
But yeah,
but
Bobby, do you want to wait? Just say come to Game Crimes?
I mean, we got 30 minutes for Game Crimes.
Yeah.
I feel like the people that want to come to Game Crimes are gonna make
Yeah.
They're gonna
Game
come.
Crimes.
Right. So we
Yeah.
might as well.
That
Might
being
as well.
said,
Might as
Raid.
well.
more of you should come to Game Crimes.
Yeah, come to Game Crimes.
Can we just raid
Make
Game
it
Crimes
worth
somehow?
his time.
No, it is worth my time. We get
Okay.
we got a dedicated crowd that I really enjoy.
Hell yeah.
There was a part where me and Time Theft Jeff were playing Valheim and both giggling because we were both secretly watching the stream.
Oh, yeah?
And then we both said it like, "Oh, that's funny." And then I was like, "I'm about to be on that bitch." Whomst to the raid? Have we raided you guys? Whenever I see people have like live setups, I just like root for them because we're using
it's
all the Kickstarter money to try to like clean our basement. I'm watching a Hardy's ad, I think. Is that Sonic?
Sonic.
The Sonics in St. Louis are dog shit.
It's really hard to find a good one because I feel like most of the times they've put another place next to them that has a really heinous parking situation. And so it makes it a nightmare to get to the Sonic.
Yeah,
and then
that
whenever
Bad
you
one in
do,
Rochester.
it's like broken.
Real bad?
Yeah, it's not
Apparently the
good.
worst one in St. Louis is right down the street from us.
Oh,
So we're going to go ahead and raid the Questline D&D, and their DM apparently is someone named Roz.
Oh my gosh, and their costumes are very cool. They
Yeah.
look great.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
very jealous of
damn.
them. And I did the thing where I
shit.
lost
Oh
my
god, there's a
Twitch window.
You know, we don't host anymore.
Huh?
That's like the thing. So you can like raid someone, so it sends your like chat over to them, but it doesn't host on your.
They got rid of hosting.
Yeah, which is so dumb to me. I thought it was really cool.
I thought they got rid of hosting, but rating would also host in nowadays.
Oh, does it? Okay, maybe
I
I
don't
didn't
know if that's
understand that part.
true, but they definitely got rid of hosting.
I just thought that was
Interesting.
interesting. I like the hosting.
All right. Bye. We have
Bye.
10
Bye.
seconds. We can like wave for like 10 seconds. See you guys next week.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
We love you. Probably like 3 seconds or something like that. Yeah, just like take a fat
Next
rip.
week is
Oh, I didn't
week
And
of St.
click raid.
Patrick's Day.
Whoa.
I was joking about was the